Hi guys, today we're gonna roast some bell peppers. Now you're probably used to seeing these either in cans or jars, maybe in the pickle section, but they are so easy to make and even more delicious. Roasted peppers go with many foods, including most all pasta dishes, including pasta salads. They even go with omelets, sandwiches, focaccia bread. There's many foods that it's delicious on. Now typically the roasted bell peppers are red, but I only happen to have one at the moment, and I have an orange. They both need to be used, so we're just gonna roast them together. All you're gonna need to do is go get however many bell peppers that you wanna roast and get a cutting board, a sharp knife, and we'll get started. All we're gonna do is cut them in half, removing the stems and all the insides, including the seeds. Now I have here a baking sheet just lined with parchment paper. We're gonna go ahead and put these cut side down onto the parchment paper. You don't need any oil, salt, or anything. Now we're gonna go stick this in the oven at 218 degrees Celsius or 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 to 35 minutes, or until the skin starts to loosen and turns black in some spots. Here I have our peppers fresh out of the oven. You can see that there's a little bit of black on them. The skin's kind of wrinkly, and you can tell it's separated from the whole pepper itself, I guess you could say. Kind of let you see a little bit better what they should look like. What we're gonna do now is just transfer them from the baking sheet into a bowl. We're now just gonna cover them with a towel and let them cool down. That way the skin will more easily come off. We're gonna let the peppers rest for about 10-15 minutes, just until they're cool enough for us to handle. You're gonna wanna go ahead and get another bowl just to put the skin that we peel off into. And now that our peppers are cool, we can go ahead and peel the skin off. The skin should almost bubble off the pepper. It should be very easy to take off. So here we got our peeled bell peppers and our skins. These are amazing. Not to technically eat directly on its own, but to save them, you can put them in freezer-friendly jars in the freezer. Once you're about ready to make a bone broth, put them in there either in a cheesecloth, tie it up in a cheesecloth and put it in the broth while it's brewing, or just put them directly in. It kind of adds a smoky flavor. Now for the peppers, I like them sliced into thin strips, so let's go ahead and do that. Roasted bell peppers store very well whenever can, so if you're planning on doing that, you can just store them in the halves. You don't have to cut them up. But I'm planning on using them for dinner tonight, so we're gonna slice them into thin strips like I said. And here we have our roasted bell peppers. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you happen to like it or found it interesting, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future content. If you have any questions, comments, future video suggestions, or if you happen to make this recipe, let me know in the comments below. Also let me know how you use it. I'm planning on using it in pasta tonight. Cheerio and drasta!